What's up with it, people? Man, I just wanted to check in, man, and give a quick post fight to the Regis Prograis and the Zorrilla fight last night. Man, that fight was crazy, man. The dude Zorrilla, man, he did not come to fight. He pretty much came to survive the whole fight, in my opinion, man. He was just running around the ring the whole time and just trying to survive, trying to, just pop shot and just touch and move on Regis. But really, man, I was really disappointed in Regis, man, because Regis being a two-time champion, and he fought for pretty much 140-pound supremacy. You know what I mean? When he fought Josh Taylor in that tournament, they unified or whatever, and he lost a majority decision. But he fought a good fight against Josh Taylor. So I feel like, man, Regis having the experience that he shouldn't have let that dude be able to do that. You know what I mean? Like, I really feel like that exposed Regis in a lot of ways. With him having 30 fights, only one loss to close loss to, like I said, Josh Taylor. Man, he should have been able to get that dude up out of there. And if not, he should have been able to do way better work than he did. Granted, Regis did say that he was disappointed in his performance, and so he put a lot on himself, with it being a hometown fight, him being from New Orleans and the fight being in New Orleans. So he said he had a lot of pressure on him, but man, I don't feel like that's an excuse for what happened. It just looked like stylistically he didn't know how to cut the ring off. You know what I mean? It wasn't like he was rusty. I didn't see no signs of like ring rust or just, being frustrated or not being able, not being sharp. I didn't see nobody that wasn't sharp. I saw somebody that didn't have answers for what the dude Zorrilla was bringing to the ring. You know what I mean? Like, it was literally like Regis was trying to cut the ring off and he couldn't because the dude clearly had the foot speed advantage on Regis. But it was like when he did cut the ring off and trap dude in corners and stuff, it was like he was stopping and trying to find his distance to figure out how to come in now that you got him where you want him. It was like, okay, the dude running around the ring, Regis would track him down, but then stop right at mid-range and try to figure out how to work his way inside of him. And then the dude would just run around again while Regis trying to set his feet. So it was like, man, listen, Regis, he's not what I thought he was, man. And I mean, Regis will do good with guys that want to stand and fight, like somebody like a Josh Taylor. Josh Taylor's he's mainly trying to get in the inside. That's Josh Taylor's game. Josh Taylor's trying to get in the inside and he's trying to work in the inside. So somebody like Regis will be able to have a good fight with somebody like that. But for him to have clearly show flaws of somebody that if they move around on him, he literally don't have no answers for it. He don't have no answers for somebody that can move. And I feel like a lot of them guys that's coming up from the lightweight division can move. So the 140 pound division, man, it's overrated to me, man. Like, everybody talking about all the smoke up there. We seen Josh Taylor lose a fight to Teofimo Lopez, which I had Josh Taylor and he was favored and he should have won the fight, based on what he looked like against the competition that he was fighting at 140. So he loses to Teofimo Lopez, gets schooled easy, you know what I mean? And then you see Regis go in there and just lay a dud and just look completely confused and had no answers from a dude that didn't even really want to fight and had really no offensive game but feet. That's all he had. I mean, granted, dude was trying to survive, but it was like Regis should have been able to figure out how to get to that dude and put some punishment on him. He did drop him in the third round, but I feel like the punch wasn't even a solid punch, and dude was more so off balance than just, him laying a flush shot and dropping the dude. You know what I mean? So, I don't know, man. They trying to build up a Devin Haney fight. I seen that in the press conference, the post-fight press conference, Eddie Hearn was up there talking, and Devin Haney had shot him a text with a picture of Devin Haney just smiling like, listen, Devin Haney will school Regis. Like, he will make Regis look bad. It would look similar to when he fought Kambosos the first time. You know what I mean? Like, I give Regis more respect because Devin Haney is actually going to try to exchange in moments, and that's where Regis will be dangerous for Devin. But if Devin decide that he want to fight like he did in the Kambosos fight and just outbox Regis the whole fight, he will literally win 10 rounds easy in that fight. Easy. Because Devin Haney's feet is way faster than the dude Zorrilla, and he's way more skilled than Zorrilla, you know, from a defensive standpoint. So, and just from a pure boxer standpoint. So, they better stay away from Devin Haney, man, for real. So, that's how I see it, man. But I just wanted to check in and give my quick post-fight quick post-fight thoughts on the Regis. So, hey, like the video, subscribe. I'm gone.